Prince Carl Bernhard of Saxe-Weimar-Eisenach was a distinguished soldier who, in 1815, after the Congress of Vienna, became colonel of a regiment in the service of the King of the Netherlands. He fought at the Battle of Quatre Bras and the Battle of Waterloo, where he commanded the 2nd Brigade of the 2nd Dutch Division and became a chief commander of the Royal Netherlands East Indies Army. Early life. Prince Bernhard, the 7th child of Charles Augustus, Grand Duke of Saxe-Weimar-Eisenach, was born on the 30th of May 1792 in Weimar. He enlisted in the Prussian army, and in 1806 he fought in the army of Hohenlohe-Ingelfingen. By 1809 he had enlisted in the Saxon army and he fought under Marshal Bernadotte at Wagram. Waterloo Campaign. Prince Bernhard's 2nd Brigade of the 2nd Dutch Division was the first of the Duke of Wellington's forces to arrive at the crossroads of Quatre Bras. Prince Bernhard's brigade held the crossroads at Quatre Bras for almost 24 hours from the late afternoon of the 15th of June 1815 until about 3 p.m. on the 16th of June, preventing Marshal Michel Ney with the left wing of the French L'Armée Côte du Nord from taking the crossroads before the Duke of Wellington and substantial Allied forces arrived to reinforce the 2nd Division and fight the Battle of Quatre Bras. The successful holding action by the two brigades of the Dutch 2nd Division was one of the most important actions by any of the coalition brigades in the whole of the Waterloo campaign. At the Battle of Waterloo, Prince Bernhard commanded the Allied forces holding the farms of Papelata, Frischemont and La Haye on the extreme left of the Duke of Wellington's line of battle. They were strategically important, not just because if the forces holding these positions gave way then the French could outflank Wellington, but because it was from the direction that Wellington expected and received Prussian support. Though in the course of the battle Durat's 4th French Division obtained a temporary foothold in Papelata, it was never captured. Commander Dutch East Indies Army. Bernhard was appointed commander of the army in Dutch East Indies on December 6, 1848 and arrived on April 14, 1849 to Java. Barely a few weeks after his arrival, General Michiels died, commander of the 3rd Balinese expedition, to his wounds obtained at Cassowember and Van Saxony-Weimar. Short after his arrival in the East Indies, offered to be the Governor-General to take the leadership of the expedition, and to act according to the rules that were given to General Michiels. In the winter of 1849 he was promoted to General of the Infantry, and 3 years later he returned to the Netherlands for his health. After many improvements and having accomplished to restore the East Indies Army, he received on October 5, 1853, our honorable retirement. Later life and family. Prince Bernhard traveled extensively in the United States in 1825–26. He published an account of his travels, Ries Senior, Hoheit des Herzogs Bernhard zu Sachsen-Weimar-Eisenach durch Nordamerika, in 1828. The work was translated into English and published in Philadelphia, also in 1828, as Travels Through North America. During the years 1825 and 1826, in the years after Waterloo, Bernhard distinguished himself as commander of a Dutch division in the Belgian campaign of 1831, and from 1847 to 1850 held the command of the forces in the Dutch East Indies. He died the 21st of July 1862 in Liebenstein. He married Princess Ida of Saxe-Meiningen, daughter of Georg I, Duke of Saxe-Meiningen, on the 30th of May 1816 in Meiningen. Prince Bernhard's son, William Augustus Edward, known as Prince Edward of Saxe-Weimar, entered the British Army, served with much distinction in the Crimean War, became Colonel of the 1st Life Guards, and later a British Field Marshal. His daughter Amalia married Prince Henry of the Netherlands. His granddaughter Pauline of Saxe-Weimar-Eisenach married Charles Augustus, hereditary Grand Duke of Saxe-Weimar-Eisenach. Ancestry.